So there's supposed to be a ceasefire in Gaza, a pause in fighting, a moment where civilians can breathe, aid can come in, and families can try to survive another day. But Israel carried out strikes that killed at least 104 people, and among them were dozens of children. That's according to Gaza's health ministry. Israel says that they launched the attack because of what they're calling violations of the ceasefire and the death of an Israeli soldier. Hamas denies those claims, but here's the part that's really making people stop and go, wait, what? Because after the airstrikes, Israel announced that the ceasefire is back on, as if you can just pause peace, bomb a neighborhood, and then press resume. That's not a ceasefire. That's a ceasefire when it's convenient. Okay? People were sleeping in buildings they were told were safe zones. Entire families assumed the bombing had stopped, and then the sky opened up again. Rescue crews described digging children out of rubble by hand. Some lived and many didn't. Israel says that they were targeting militants, but the numbers aren't abstract. 46 kids, mothers, sons, daughters, people who are not here anymore. And this is where language matters, because when you call this a ceasefire, you are asking the world to pretend this is stability. But what it really means is one side can restart the war whenever it chooses and then tell everyone, okay, back to silence now. If you're a parent in Gaza, how do you trust that? How do you sleep? How do you tell your child they're safe when the rules change based on who has the aircraft? A ceasefire should mean no airstrikes, period, not no airstrikes unless we decide otherwise. People keep asking whether peace is possible, but peace can't happen when the word ceasefire doesn't actually mean stop. It just means pause, and people aren't surviving the pauses. So when we talk about this, when we talk about diplomacy, negotiations, efforts to de-escalate, we also have to talk about what it feels like on the ground. It feels like the sky is unpredictable. It feels like safety is temporary. It feels like the word ceasefire has completely lost its meaning. Independent media takes a lot of time and a lot of care, about 4 hours for every single story you see posted here. We don't have sponsors or big donors. All we have is that coffee affiliate link. So if you believe in the work that we are doing, please consider joining our community on Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, whatever is best for you. Your support helps us keep going, doing journalism for the people and not for profit.